start with a jog, walk, march in place. Just get moving. Let's do this. So if you're jogging, you're staying up light on the balls of the feet. If you're marching, can you get those knees up? If you're doing a fast walk around the room, start to pick up your pace. Everybody relax the upper body. We're going to use it on the next move. Jumping jack legs, add a cross punch. Make that cross punch nice and snappy. Modification, get down in that little hover squat, step side to side. Everybody though needs to have ribs stacked over pelvis so your core can do its thing in terms of supporting your body. The ribs are forward, back is arched. That usually means the abs are getting stretched, so they can't really offer that support. All right, reverse lunge, kick. Alternate sides. So we went really fast with the jumping jacks. Now you gotta slow down, get that balance. Knee tracks toward toes. In the front, knee in the back goes straight down. And you try your best to keep your pelvis as level as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just making an effort. Side lunge, center jump or calf raise. Same deal though with the rib position. Keeping them stacked. Back is flat, so you hinge forward to whatever degree you want. If you don't touch the foot, that's fine. Touch at your shin or your knee. Weight in the heel. Down to the plank, let's step it out, out, in. One foot goes out, other is out. One foot goes in, other is in. Wide plank, narrow plank. Core active and lifted, elbows unlocked. Pelvis down in line with your spine. You're minimizing the rocking or bouncing of your trunk by tapping into that core strength and stability. All the way back up on the feet, let's jog, march, walk around the space you have. 30 seconds here. Those went fast. These are gonna go even faster. So, faster or deeper into the moves. Get ready, we have those jumping jack cross punches coming up next. Here we go. Jack legs, add that sharp punch. Try not to cave in the chest. So you want to keep your shoulders nice and open, your chest open with your punches. You can add a little rotation of your trunk, that's fine. But just keep that broadness of your shoulders even though you're punching. Reverse lunge, kick, slow down, keep your balance. Keep that stability through your legs. Outer hip has to do a lot. If you want to put a hand on your front thigh as you go down for a little stability help, that's fine, but eventually try to get away from it so you can let your outer hips do that work for you in terms of keeping stable. Side lunge, center jump or calf raise. Mover's choice. Add that rotation of your trunk toward your foot. Big reach back. Down to your plank. Last move of our cardio part. Out, out, in with the feet. Block that pelvis, lock your shoulders, facing the mat. Gaze is out like between the hands, slightly in front of the hands. Helps keep the neck in the right position. Lift that belly. Come on, we're a few seconds away. There we go. Lower your knees, go right into child's pose for just a sec. And come all the way up. Catch your breath. We're gonna go in just a few seconds right into our stretching. So if you need a sip already, grab it, meet me back. We're gonna start with the hamstrings, feet nice and wide. Get ready. Here we go, let's hinge it forward. Squeeze glutes coming up. Go to the other side, right to the side, either side. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot, up to the center. Keep alternating between those three. Remember that squeeze of your backside comes as you lift up. If you tend to hyperextend, try to prevent that. Just go straight to that neutral. There we come up, side to side lunges. Just gonna take these shifts nice and slow. Weight in the heels as you push up. Sticking your booty back to help keep the back flat. Come all the way up. We're going to step back and reach to the other side. Come center, go to the other side. Try to add in a deep breath as you're in that side bent reach position. That'll help release through the front of the hip a little bit deeper. You can bend your back knee slightly. Squeeze the glutes on that back leg as well. Okay, let's rotate. 1, 2, and 3. Please don't do these fast. Do them slow. Just think about rotating mid-trunk up. If you squeeze your glutes here in the center, that will help keep your pelvis stable and minimize any low back rotation, so we can focus on where we want the rotation, which is middle and upper back, not low back. Let's go to plank down dog. Plank, lift into that inversion. Try to get your heels down. You can stay here or you can shift back to plank and lift all over again. Again, trying to get the heels down. Pushing through those hands, lifting in your belly. Good job. Everybody come all the way up. We're going to do our figure 4. So start any side you want. Sink into it. Try to keep your balance. Come up and switch. Cross. Down. Sink and sit. Press up and release. Really try to open that hip on the leg that's crossed. Keep your stability on the other leg, and we're going right into pivot squats. Pivot them out. Once you come back center, you squeeze your glutes and push up. So down, make these slow so you can tap into that range of motion. If it feels good to you, feel free to give a little extra press out through the knees with your hands to help open those hips. Not required, just offered. Good. Then we're going to go to slow booty kickers and rows. So little bitty micro stretch of the quads in the front. A lot of work on the hamstrings, especially if you're doing them slow, because you kind of hold there. Try to keep your pelvis as level as you can and try to prevent side bending of the trunk. All of that's very hard, I know. Squeeze the shoulder blades without thrusting the ribs forward. And we're good, guys. Okay, we are warmed up. We are gonna go into it. It meaning the Tabata part of the workout. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for each move, and we repeat 8 times. So if it's a new move to you, plenty of time to learn it, plenty of time to build on speed. Okay, we're gonna start with skaters. Ready? Let's go. Side to side jump. As far, as high as you care to make them. Modification is you step them. Come on, you're going hard for 20 seconds, so we're gonna rest 10. Good job, I'm gonna mark it off on my board here. Doing my best to keep track today. Get ready. Want you to feel a big difference from that 22nd to 10. So by the end of the 10, you are ready to go again. Pelvis is mostly level. Try not to do that hip drop. And we're good. Woo! Where should you start to feel it? Hopefully outer hip, back pocket area. If you feel a lot of quads, change how you're landing. You do want your heel to get down on this one. Those other jumps, a lot of them, we stay on the balls of the feet. Hinge forward more if you're not feeling outer hip. Booty work. There we go, ladies. Round 3 is done. Get ready. After this one, we'll be halfway. Here we go. Bring that leg in. That means activate your inner thigh there. And good job, friends. Halfway officially. Get ready. 4 more to go. Okay, last 4. I want you over. Your gaze is down at the floor. Your booty is back. Those thighs are working. Front, back, side to side. All right, come up. If you're not already adding a big arm swing, can you do it this round? And here we go. Again, if the jump is too much, start making just big steps side to side. You don't have to jump. You'll still get a lot of that work in. Good job, friends. Good breath in, blow it out. And here we go. Taking a deep breath there too, and that 10 seconds will help get their heart rate down a little bit more so that you can start off lower and build up high again. Good job. Hinging over. You still want to watch that rib pelvis connection. So we don't want this. So try to keep it all in line. Even taking an arm swing out and just checking every now and then can be helpful. Check that rib pelvis connection. Check your low back. Put your hand on your low back. Is it dipped? Is it rounded? Or is it fairly neutral? You want it neutral. Here we go, ladies. That was the last one. Power knee is next. We're gonna stand on the left, move the right. Here we go. You are gonna bring your arms down toward that knee, which is coming up, using low abs here for stability, hip flexors to help pull that knee up. Try to minimize the rocking of your trunk. You got it. You don't want that back arching and ribs forward. Keep it all nice and tight. There we go. Round 1 is done. Stay on that same side. By the end of 4, you for sure want to be feeling that outer hip work. Here we go. So to feel it more, that supporting knee needs to bend deeper. Weight is in that front heel on the supported side. Again, you're doing your best not to rock your back. Here we go. Woo! 2 more on that side. Get ready. Here we go. Nice and powerful when you pull that knee up. Push your arms down. Again, still being mindful of your rib pelvis connection. Neck nice and long. Core active. Here we go, friends. One more time on that side. I hope you're feeling it. I know I am. Get ready. 20 seconds and then we'll switch sides. Almost there. Sharp little exhales each time. Good grief. Woo, shake that leg out. Exhale each time the knee comes up and hands comes down. You breathe in when you reach up. All right, let's switch sides. Here we go. Again, knee bends, weight in that front heel. Good job, ladies. One done. If you start feeling quads, shift that body weight back to the heel. Too much quads, I mean. They're still working. But some of us are extra sensitive or tend to put just a lot of emphasis there and have a hard time connecting with the back side. Good job, friends. 2 more to go. 40 seconds here. We got this. Lift from your belly. Lift your leg with your hip flexors. Strong shoulders. And we're good. 1 more left, 1 more remaining. Fix your headband, wipe out that sweat, let's go. 20 seconds here. Come on, friends. Less than 10. Push through the heel, there we go. Okay, guys, bad news. Plank walk, push up. We gotta do it, we gotta do it. Let's get down there. Plank walk, push up. All right, your best plank. Walk to the end of the mat. Give your best push up. Do it all over again, going the other way. Yes, do it from your knees if you need to. Any of it, all of it. Here we go. 1 is already done. When you walk, try to keep your pelvis still down to the floor, facing the floor. Exhale on the way up from the push-up. For these push-ups, have your elbows out, have them narrow. Your choice. There's round 2 done. Your choice. So you could push up, focus more on the pecs, the chest, or narrow more on the triceps. Here we go. Come on, ladies. This is round 3. There we go. Rest it out. 1 more and we're halfway here. This is a prelude to our plank celebration at the end. Keep it coming, keep it coming. If you need a break, fine, but don't stop the whole time. Just jump back in. There we go. That is halfway. We're making it happen. Come on, lift your belly. Try to minimize the rocking of your trunk. And we're good. Okay, we have 3 rounds to go. What can you do here? If you feel like you can't make it, if you haven't tried, here we go. If you haven't tried your knees down, give that a try. If you need to take the push out, push up out. Do it and keep walking. Good job, friends. 2 more to go. Here we go. Tight glutes will help support as well. So give those a squeeze. Rest it out, friends. Roll your shoulders if you need to. We have 1 more 20-second round. 1 more 20 seconds. Get ready. We'll be back up on our feet next for our final Tabata move. Come on, Keegan, 1 more in. There we go. Come back up on the feet. Ski jumps. Squat time. Jumping side to side. Feet together. Back straight. Modification. You're doing a side squat step and you don't come out of that for that whole 20 seconds. There we go. The legs get all the glory in this one, but think about also pulling from the back of the arms, getting in that back of the shoulder, tricep action there, squeezing as if you have ski poles and you're pushing down and squeezing there. Back of the shoulders working. Here we go, friends. 2 down. Catch your breath. Here we go. If it starts feeling easy, a few ways to make it harder. Jump further side to side. Jump higher in your arc. Go deeper in your squats. Here we go. One more to half. Get down. Let's go. If you're stepping it, you could step them wider and get deeper. You can't really go so much higher, but you could still challenge yourself those ways. Land on the balls of your feet if you're jumping. You'll roll, there we go. You'll roll down to your heels though, as you settle into that squat. Halfway. Come on, ladies. Good job. Woo. Good breath in, blow it out. Here we go. Get deeper if you can. We got it. Guys, we got 2 more to go. Deeper, higher, farther. One of the 3. It's hard to do all of the 3. You want to go for it, go for it. Or just pick one. I'm picking a little deeper and jumping from that low point. We got it. Woo! Come on, 20 seconds left. Then we're on to our pyramid. Let's go. About 10 to go. Wow, come up, shake it out. Okay, totally different direction right now. We're gonna be going 15 seconds on, sorry. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be 15, 30, 60, 30, 15. Took the 45-minute out, 45 seconds out so we could get everything in. Okay, inchworm superhumans round. First move, round run. Let's go. Bend the knees, crawl up there, back straight. You guys know this one by now. Make it your best. Tap into that core, squeeze glutes on the way up. Good job, ladies. Come up. Wherever you are, stop and come up. We're going to do a squat walk. Pop out to burpee at the end of the mat. Pop out to a plank, let's call it that. So squat walk to the side once you get here. Jump or step to your plank. Come back in. Continue your squat walk on. Good jobs. Next move, half handstand into the lunge. Get ready. Here we go. You guys know that modification is you reach forward, touch the floor. You're not actually pushing up, but you come right into a lunge. Exhale in that handstand. There we go, friends. Scissor runs are next. I'll show the regular one, then the modification. Here we go. This is a scissor run. Kind of like a Nordic ski modification. You're stepping back, alternating arm, leg movement. So you take that jump out, still keep stacked, ribs and pelvis. There we go. Last move. 4 punches, 4 uppercuts, 4 palms, 2 jumps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 4, and 4. And wherever you are here with your legs, you jump, jump, or calf raise. 4, 4, 4, jump, jump. There we go, ladies. That's it. Now we're jumping up to double here. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Get ready. We're starting with our inchworm superhuman. Go. Safe yet fast. In control the whole time. Squeezing the glutes to stand up. Knees can be down for your plank, lowering and lifting. That is absolutely fine. When you're going out to and back from a plank, try to minimize the shifting of your hips. There we go. Come all the way up. Squat walk. Pop out to a plank at the end of the mat. Get ready. Here we go. Get down. For your squat walk, try to put your weight in your heels so you don't grip in your hip flexors in the front. That front of your hip, I want it to feel fairly soft compared to the back side. Your weight's in your heels and you're really working the glutes and hamstrings in the back. Try not to come up and down in your squat walk. Keep it level like you have a book on your head. There we go, half handstand lunge. Get ready. Push off, exhale, connect core, your core system for support there. Active and spread fingers in that half handstand. Don't be afraid to touch the foot down before you lunge. There we go. Alrighty, woo, that went fast. Okay, scissor runs. Jog, they're not jogged. Bounced or stepped. Everybody has ribs over pelvis, so we're not leading with the chest. Here's another one where you can think a little bit more about the backs of your arms. Squeezing your glute each time the leg comes behind. Good job, friends. Last move, 4 punches, uppercuts, palms, 2 jumps. 3, 2, 1. Get down and let's go. Sink in that squat here as we do our arm work. Remember, instead of jumping, you can do a calf raise. 2 of them. Land on the balls of the feet, roll it down to the heels. Here we go, ladies. Woo, catch your breath. We are doubling it again. That means we're already here at minute-long rounds. Get ready. Inchworm superhuman. Here we go. Creepy crawl with control. Activating back of the shoulder blades, lifting through your chest. Don't want you to feel any low back pain. If you do, you may be lifting high, too high. Make sure your glutes are squeezed and abs are engaged. Come on. We have about 20 seconds to go. Your choice of your style of push-up, wide, narrow, close to your ribs, however you can make it happen. Here we go, come all the way back up. Squat walk, drop out to a plank. Get ready. 1 minute. Again, when you go in that squat walk, really try not to come up and down. Come on, friends. We have just passed the halfway. Can you think about squeezing your thighs back together in that squat walk? Feel a little more outer hip work. Again, weight is in the heels. Here we go. Woo, come all the way up. Half handstand lunge. Feels good in that half handstand to get that leg that's up. You get that little bit of a feeling of hip flexor stretch there. Again, take the modification if you are feeling unstable, unsteady, unsafe. Please Get that lunge nice and deep if you're able. Put your hand on your thigh for support. 20 seconds here. Good job. Scissor runs. 2 moves left in our minute-long round. Scissor runs is the first one. Get ready. Here we go. Big movement. Squeeze the glutes. Alternate movement. Here you go. You're not going to jump it. You're still going to give a glute squeeze. You're still going to think about pulling from the back of the arm. Everybody has the ribs stacked. Neck nice and long without looking up. Core on. If you're jumping it, you're basically on the balls of the feet. We've just passed our halfway point. Come on, can you make it a little faster? Almost there, I promise. Let's see. Yep, less than 5. Come on, faster. There we go. Good job, guys. Last move, 4 punches, uppercuts, palm, 2 jumps. Then we're headed down. Here we go. Tight core throughout. Land as lightly as you can. I know it's hard, we're tired. Here's where we really need to pay attention to the details though. Strong shoulders. Strong core, strong legs. Feet as well. They are working super hard, whether or not you're doing the jumps. If you're doing the cat raises, you're still working those guys. Those deep foot muscles for balance, support, and strength. And we are good. Guys, take a breath. Walk around the space. We're headed down. 30-second round here. Get ready. Get set. Inchworm superhuman timer has started. Let's go. Come on, lift with control. No back pain allowed. If you feel that, you need to adjust something. Here we go, all the way up on the feet. Squat, walk, pop out to that plank. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze those thighs. Minimize the up and down, weight in the heels. You know the drill by now. Less than 15, let's go. Here we go, friends. Half handstand into the lunge. These 30 seconds are going so fast. They will continue to do so, I promise. Remember, try to time that exhale for when you go up on your hands. We made it. We made it. Come up, scissor runs. 2 moves left here. Scissor runs, get ready. Let's do it, 30 seconds. What is your best version of this exercise? Go for it. Neck long, grip stack, core on, active back of the shoulders, active glutes, balls of the feet or stepping it. Good job, ladies. One final move here. Punches, 4, 4, 4, 2 jumps. Here we go. If you feel like you need more leg work, get deeper. How high can you jump here? Yes, now we are definitely working those quads. It's okay. Here we go. Guys, 15 seconds each move. We move into a plank celebration, then we'll stretch. We are almost done. I know this has been a lot. Hang in there. We can do 15 seconds. I know we can. Ready, set, inchworm. Go. I know we haven't gotten like a long break today, but you guys are hanging in there. You're doing great. Don't stop now. There we go, all the way up, squat walk. Hop out into that plank. Get ready. Down and go. Watch your best plank, don't sag it. Pop it out, there we go. Half handstand lunge, here we go. Move number 3 of 5, get ready. Set, go. 15 seconds here. Don't start thinking about your day. This is when accidents happen. Think about what you're doing with each move. There we go, guys. Come on up. Scissor runs. 2 15-second cardio intervals left. This is it. What can you do here? Come on, back of the arms, glutes, core. There we go. Last move, 4, 4, 4, and 2 jumps. We got this. Ready, set, get down, let's go. Your best, your fastest, your hardest. There we go, friends. Woo! Cardio mission complete. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Wipe off your brow. We are going to be going into our plank party. Guys, this is going to take us right up to the 7:05 mark, 7:04. So we will do a few extra bonus minutes today of stretching. If you have to log off, that is fine. Just make sure you get in some stretching of your own when you're able. Soon after the workout though. All right, 30 seconds for each move. Obviously, we're starting down in a plank. Whatever your best plank is, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Get ready, high plank, low plank, knees down, whatever you wanna do. Here we go, hold it. Fingers are active and spread if you're in a tall plank. If you're in a forearm plank or tall plank, make sure you're pushing the mat away with your hands or your forearms. Your core is active, your pelvis is in line with the body. You can add a glute squeeze for a little extra support there. Right away, we're not going to stop. We're going to go into plank rolls. So roll to one side, reach to the ceiling. Come back center, roll to the other side. Now,
You absolutely may put your lower knee down. That will take off some of this extra work of the core and the shoulders. If you need that extra support, please put your knee down. Keep it coming, everybody. There we go. Come down to a tall plank. You're going to bring knee to opposite elbow. Exhale each time it comes in and through. Take a break if and when you need it. You could do this from a chair. In fact, you could do all of this from a chair. If this is too much of a load for your back, your core needs that support, do it from a chair. Stay here, tall plank. We're going to bring one knee in, other knee in, so you're in kind of a crouched position here, and then you step back out to plank, out to plank. Knee in, you're putting your foot down. It's as if you would be almost in a ball. You can round your back if you like, or keep it mostly straight. Keep coming. After this, we are starting over again. Here we go, we're back again, same thing. You could change up your plank, you could come down to a forearm plank if you like, or stay in that tall plank. 30 seconds holding. Plank celebration, core, shoulders, back, neck, everything. Less than 10 seconds, friends. Then we're going to be rolling. You could do your plank rolls from a forearm plank. I've transitioned to that forearm plank for something different. You could have your knee down again, knee down and forearm plank. All those different combinations. Come on, we have less than 2 minutes here. Keep it coming, rolling through. Okay, up to a tall plank, knee to opposite elbow. Elbows are unlocked, remember, fingers are spread, core is lifted. If you're okay with rotating in your back, give a little rotation when your knee comes forward. If not, you keep it mostly straight and you bring the knee across. Exhale each time. Good job. Foot comes in, foot comes out, other out. In that little crouch, you get kind of a slight break for your shoulders. I wouldn't say it's a full break, but it unloads them a little bit. Come on, we have 10 seconds left. Lift that belly. Good job, everybody. Let's sit back on our heels. Woo, we're obviously going to start with some shoulder stretching. Let's take one arm behind the back, stretch it back. If you need to be up on your feet and shifting side to side, I totally get that, so go for it. I'm just going to sit on the heels. Take that same arm across the body. Oh, that feels really good. Ignore that timer, I just didn't hit the button. All right, switch sides. So we are going to keep on at 7:05. I know some people have to go to work. If you're able to stay on this stretch, please stay with me. All right, let's switch. Go right, take that same arm across the body. And then let's just stretch out in child's pose, reaching the arms out. Round your back if you're able. If you need to keep it mostly straight, you take your knees wider and try to keep your back flatter. Otherwise, round if you're able. And then let's take our forearm down onto the mat. We're going to thread the needle there. We're up more to where our hips are stacked over the knees. But you absolutely could do this more in a child's pose, so play around with the two. Try to get that hand that you're reaching through. Try to get the shoulder down Then let's just switch sides. And breathe. And then let's come up. Bring one foot forward, so we're in that partial lunge. Let's do a side bend stretch here. Get our hip flexors. And then come straight up with your body. Shift back and get that front leg straight, that front knee straight. Hinge your body forward or round it forward. You can even bring the toes toward the shin. You'll get into the calf there, so we're stretching hamstrings from the hip down to the knee, from the knee down to the ankle, calves. And then let's switch sides. So just bring the other leg forward. We'll do our hip flexor stretch first with the side bend. And then shift that weight back. Straighten out your front leg. Toe toward shin. Hinge forward or round forward. And then let's come up all the way to standing. Let's cross over, get a figure 4 stretch in. I know balance is challenging right now, so if you need furniture or a wall, go there for that support. Sink into the hip. And then let's come up and switch sides. And come up. Let's step it wide, get our inner thighs stretched. Find one side to go toward and hold. And then let's just shift on over. And then come right down to the center. Touch the mat if you're able. If not, that is fine. Let's come all the way up. Bring the feet together. Let's give one big overhead stretch. Exhale all the way out and down. Thank you guys so much for joining.